Introducing first, Riots and Hanson. They are war machines.
A most intimidating sight.
And their opponents, they are the combination of Big Rob Lynch and Shotgun James Davis, the London Riots!
That's Rob Lynch on screen, there's James Shotgun Davis. The London Riots, three-time former IPW UK Tag Team Champions. One of the most successful tag teams of modern British. And I was talking to James Shotgun Davis backstage earlier. He said to me, Dean, we feel naked without those belts. And we've got to take it out on someone. But my word, there are easier people to want to take it out on than this monstrous duo from America, Rowe and Hanson. This is going to be a barn burner, trust me, folks. Like I said, tell us your thoughts on social media. Use the hashtag IPWUK. Tell us where you're watching from around the world. So referee Brandon Toll in charge. He's potentially going to have his work cut out here. The last match they had back in August last year, so May last year, Super Scrum 2016. It's well worth going out of your way to see. Oh, well, we had a handshake. We still have a handshake. Followed by a headbutt, and here we go. All four men in the ring to start with. Switch. And didn't have the desired effect, but oh, look at that. Good communication from the Riots. These two have known each other for so many years. Great teamwork here. Brilliant teamwork. Clothesline from Lynch. Senton from Davis. Down goes Hanson. In comes Rowe. Big knee. Oh my word. Charge into the corner, and Rowe back to his corner. Levels Davis with a clothesline. Now Davis is in the worst possible place, grounded in their corner. You get the feeling this could just explode at any moment. This could just explode. Oh, big knee again from Hanson. Davis looking in trouble. Looking in trouble early on. Exchanging forearms, knee to the midsection and a punch to the midsection. Referee telling them to open those hands up. Another tag now, in comes Hanson, the larger man of the two. The biggest man in this match at 280 pounds and 6'3", a behemoth of a man. Using that beard to try and scratch the eyes of James Davis. I don't even know if that's legal or not. You can't pull the opponent's hair, but I don't think there's anything against pulling your own hair. And so far, you have to say that War Machine have been much more dominant. They are used to traveling the globe. They have wrestled all around the US. They've wrestled in New Japan, competed at the last World Tag League in 2016. They had a 4-3 record there. They've also challenged for the GHC World Tag titles in Pro Wrestling Noah, and they are no strangers to the UK. And this looks dangerous now. James Davis still in the ring. Big splash cross body from Hanson. They took Rob Lynch out of the equation temporarily. Lynch back in the ring, or back on his tag rope. Referee Brandon Toll telling him to get back on that tag rope. And Davis now trying to find a way out of this situation. He's facing the wrong way. You need to turn to your left, James, if you want to make that tag and bring Rob Lynch in. And at last the tag is made. In comes Lynch. House of Fire taking on both men. Huge clothesline to Rowe. Big boot to Hanson. He's trying for a German suplex. Rowe made the save. Oh, here we go. Big Rob with the belly-to-belly suplex on Raymond Rowe. Another elbow from Hanson. Stops him in his tracks. Oh no, here we go. Oh my word, 280 pounds of Hanson thrown over his shoulders like a sack of potatoes. And they're going for the catapult spear. They could be trying to end this one early. He hits it, the catapult spear. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. Hanson gets in there quickly. He knew what was happening. Great ring awareness from Hanson, and you can tell that these two have fought before. And a tope suicida from James Davis. And this one, I told you, oh, and a double suplex. No, I was going to say a double tope, but Rowe caught him. Oh, Rob Lynch! Rob Lynch flies! Rob Lynch flies. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a rarity. They are pulling out all the stops to avenge their loss. Oh! But Hanson back on his feet, knocking Rob Lynch into the front row, and our ringsiders have wisely beaten the hasty retreat. And Rowe's fired up, and what a forearm across the jaw of Davis. Mongolian chop from Hanson onto Rob Lynch. James Davis across the other side of the ring there, just surveying the scene. His partner needs him, I think. This does not look good. Oh, not on the floor, not on the floor. Oh my goodness! Hanson slammed on top of Rob Lynch on the hard floor. There is no give on that floor, and James Davis with the cannonball senton, cannonball dive. Oh yeah, he's fired up. Look at this. The Riots really, really want this. And you know, to be honest, the Riots need this victory for their own confidence. After being dealt the blow of losing their belts on their first defense against D&D. Double spinebuster onto Rowe. Just a 2 count. But now it's Rowe who's in trouble. wisely, Lynch drags him over to the Riots corner. Here's where you see the teamwork come into play. Lynch debuted in 2004, James Davis in 2008. Not as experienced as their opponents, but 5 years younger. So relatively speaking, they did start a little younger. They've big knee drop to Rowe there. And Davis just getting this crowd into it while he thinks of his next move or two. Tags out to Lynch so he can formulate a plan in his mind. Dave and Lynch with the rapid forearms to stop Rowe from getting to his corner. It's classic tag team strategy, and this is what you're seeing here of cutting the ring in half. This is why the London Riots are such a successful unit. You can draw an imaginary line across that ring diagonally, and Hanson taken out of the equation temporarily there. I think they're trying to lure him into the ring just to distract the referee, but avalanche from Davis. This does not look good for Raymond Rowe. Sent on from James Davis. Just the 2 count, but you can see what's happening here. The Riots are keeping it in the ring rather than brawling on the outside, where you have to say War Machine had the advantage for most of that earlier interval. Keep it in the ring, cut that ring off. There's therefore nothing that Hanson can do to save his partner in these instances. Raymond Rowe just desperation and hits an Uranage. The Rowanage, as he calls it, that one-armed Uranage in the corner. And that's really knocked the wind out of Davis, but the question is, can Rowe make his way to the corner? You can see he's about halfway across the ring. Hanson desperately holding his hand out for that tag. It's a slow race to the corner. And we've got stereo tags as Davis tags Lynch, Hanson, so Rowe tags Hanson. He's winding up for a big clothesline. And in the corners, they're sitting ducks. They've got nowhere to go. And Hanson just back and forth, back and forth. The more he hits them, the harder they are to avoid, because you're just being worn down by this huge man charging into you. Lynch slumped to the floor. Davis takes evasive action. Oh! The Bronco Buster. He tells me he calls that the White Ford Bronco Buster. Here we go, double choke slam coming up, up and down. But Davis wisely rolls out the way to avoid being pinned. Oh, here comes the fallout. Indeed, the fallout. Just the 2 count, a signature move there with War Machine. The fallout, Rowe's belly to back suplex. Hanson diving leg drop, or diving clothesline in this case. Maybe the leg drop would have finished him off. In fact, this may very well be what they're going for now. Indeed, this is it. He's going for that fallout. We had a modified version last time. He was going for the full version. Oh, German suplex. And have one back, says Rob Lynch. Going for a slam, but Lynch takes evasive action himself. Cartwheel clothesline, he hits it, turns Rob Lynch inside out, but James Davis is back on his feet now. Emerald Fusion, oh my word. Oh, knee to the jaw. But Rowe goes down himself, and you have to think if Rowe had managed to stay on his feet, if he had any more energy in his body and made the cover, that could have been it. This crowd here at the Casino Rooms in Rochester, Kent in the UK, are lapping this one up. Two of the best tag teams in the world meeting one-on-one right here live on Flow Slam. This is IPW UK. Twisted Genius Dineas with you here at ringside. And you can see how the pace has slowed as all four men are absolutely exhausted. Heavy duty forearms, elbows. And Rowe inviting Lynch. Just inviting him on. Oh! European uppercut. Here we go. It's a double power bomb. Could this be it? No! No, look at Davis's face. He thought he'd got him. I thought he'd got him. And the two members of the Riots there just look at each other like, what do we need to do? Davis managed to block that charge from Hanson. He knew what was coming up, but he's been caught. This does not look good. Onto the knee of Rowe. Power bomb. And a big splash off the second rope. But they don't make the cover, and Davis scoots out the ring just in time. That could be an error on their part. They're going for the same move again, but this time on Lynch. Lynch blocks it though. Hanson gets off the corner ropes. Big slam. And oh my word, tope. Tope from Hanson to take out Davis, and just a 2 count for Rowe on Lynch. And I've got to think, was that a mistake when they hit that powerbomb splash combo to not cover James Davis and allow him to roll out the ring? That could end up being pivotal. There's the fallout. There was the fallout, and Davis ran into the ring as if his life depended on it. He's going to go for the cartwheel clothesline. No, they've ducked it. Double shoulder block, and oh my word, out the ring goes Hanson, and he landed very badly there. A really bad spill out the ring for Hanson. What impact's that going to have on him? Rowe knows he's got to fight for 2 men for at least a moment. Double power bomb. They're not finished yet. They're going for the catapult spear again. There it is. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and the London Riots have gained vengeance over War Machine. Let's go to Chris Hatch for the official announcement.
Here are your winners, Rob Lynch and James Davis, the London Riots!
Well, I asked the question not a few moments ago. Would War Machine regret not covering James Davis after that powerbomb splash combo? They allowed Davis to roll out the ring, to regroup, to regain his senses, and indeed, that was the pivotal moment. And it does mean that the London Riots have gained a little bit of revenge. But more importantly, they will be back up the IPW UK Tag Team rankings. What a great match though. Are we going to get a handshake or a stare down? And we do get a handshake. Great show of sportsmanship, no malice between these two, just pure competitiveness and professional pride. Two great tag teams, but tonight the London Riots were greater.